Hello, my name's Tim. This video is an introduction into what we're going to be building in this series. What I'm going to be building is my favourite character from PS4, which is Sackboy. We're going to go through the full workflow from start to finish, and I'll start by showing you how to gather your reference images, which are important when you're doing anything like this. You need many reference images on the look, where you'll find like the zip where it's placed and all that sort of thing. After we've got the reference images, I'll put them into Blender and set them up in a front and side view so you can get a good view of which side you're going to be facing when you're building the model, when you're laying it out. After we've set up the reference images, I'll start the blocking out stage, which will entail putting blocks in for his arms and his legs, his head, and shaping them to the reference images. After we've done the block out, I'll move into the sculpting stage and we'll smooth him out, put the mouth in, all that sort of stuff, and make him look really nice. Then we'll move on to the next stage, which will be retopology. Now there's two ways of doing that. You can do you're using an add-on such as Quad Remesher, but that's a paid add-on and I'll explain more about that when I get there. Or you can do a manual retopology, which is a longer process but you get a better look out of it. After the retopology stage is done, I'll move on to UV unwrapping, that's where we'll mark the seams and cut the model up. I know it sounds harsh after all that work, but trust me, it's worthwhile. And it's not actually cutting it into pieces, it's just marking seams so you can break it up in texturing. After I've done the unwrapping, I'll apply a texture to him, which will give him his traditional wool look. When the texturing's over, we'll move on to the rendering, where I'll get a good shot of him in a background, and then after that I'll rig him. That'll entail putting bones inside him so he can move, and then we'll try and make an animation with a camera rotating round him and give him a little pose so he can move a bit. So that's going to be the full workflow throughout this tutorial series. So I'll end this video now and I'll see you in the next one, where we'll start with the reference images. So thank you for watching.